Matt Gaetz was really hoping for a big moment with Hunter Biden. He's gonna be really tough with him, score some points with Donald Trump and the MAGA movement, but he chose maybe the wrong battlefield to wage this war on. So he wanted to ask Hunter about his past drug use. And so he asks him, were you on drugs when you were on the Burisma board? To which Hunter said, Mr. Gaetz, look me in the eye. You really think that's appropriate to ask me? Gaetz shoots back, absolutely. Apparently not seeing the tiger trap in front of him. Hunter says, of all the people sitting around this table, do you think that's appropriate to ask me? And Gaetz presses on. Look, I guess to his credit, he says, yeah, are you gonna answer it? And by the way, like Hunter does answer it. He says, I'll answer it this way. I have been absolutely transparent about my drug use. Was I an addict? Yes, I was an addict. What does that have to do with whether or not you're gonna go forward with the impeachment of my father other than to try to simply embarrass me? But of course, the subtext of that is Matt Gaetz is trying to posture and present himself as some sort of like morally upright arbiter of what is good to Hunter Biden, who's just this vicious little creature. I mean, he did drugs. Not like Matt Gaetz. I mean, Matt Gaetz would never do anything like that. It's just laughable. It's farcical that all of them, and by the way, thanks to Madison Cawthorn, we know that they're having big drug-fueled parties and things like that. It's not like DC is clean in this area. So sure, Hunter has a problem, okay? It's a thing he's struggled with. Lots of Americans do. Many of them happen to serve in our Congress. So it's just ridiculous for them to try to get to score points on that topic when they know what they're doing on the weekends.
We might have millions of people watching this show, but you can be the difference maker because we just need 1% of our audience to be paid members, and then this show can be around forever. So you can make that difference. Click join now.
I mean, Jesus, where do we go from there? Listen, it was awkward, but to me, the most awkward part is that Gaetz had no idea. He has not looked in the mirror at his life at all, okay? After 2, maybe 3 times of pressing it, he had no idea where Hunter Biden was going or the sheer irony of this thing, okay? He just kept his perfect hair and kept going forward with this question. And it was kind of awkward and creepy to read about it, but this is what we're doing. There's just no shame. And it just is, it's crazy at this point.
I'm glad you brought up the Madison Cawthorn thing because I'm actually still angry that even though he's got nothing to lose anymore, like you need to give us names, Madison. Like I'm still waiting on that. You tell us who's throwing the, not that I want to go. I want to know who's having the parties and who's involved. But Gaetz is obviously one of the biggest hypocrites out there. The ethics committee is doing a great job. They've got some great witnesses coming in against him. And Matt Gaetz is doing a phenomenal job as well of making so many enemies in DC in his own party that when his report drops, like the Santos report did, he's not gonna have anybody left to stick up for him. So Gaetz, go ahead and have your fun with the questions because I feel like your day of reckoning is coming a lot quicker than you think it is.
Yeah, it's a great point. And he's had his little victories or whatever, he ousted a speaker. It was a great day for him, but it really does feel like Matt Gaetz is not a guy who's like a senator in 15 years, right? Like, I don't know what he's gonna be at that point. Probably he's gonna host a really weird online show or something. But yeah, I feel like he doesn't have the allies he needs. He feels kind of like isolated the same way that Lauren Boebert is feeling these days. Although, more of his own making. Matt Gaetz seems to relish in making enemies. And I'm not sure that that's gonna work out for him, so I agree with you there.